Tom Broecker, who's just a genius and who's been at the show for a long time, came in and said, I'd like to do a documentary and I'd like to sort of mark this time, and I think I have the people to do it. And I said, good luck, and I'll see you at the premiere, and I expect to see him at the premiere tonight.
When we very, very first conceived of the idea for this film, it was our dream from day one, truly, to debut it at Tribeca Film Festival, because we're making a film about Saturday Night Live, a beloved New York institution, and we are debuting it at Tribeca, a beloved New York institution. And a huge part of our film is Saturday Night Live's importance that it played after 9/11, and what an important, cathartic moment that was for New Yorkers to see what was happening on Saturday Night Live.
But it's like what was happening politically at the time, what commercials we were mocking and why we were doing them. Sinead O'Connor, remember what a big deal that was, years ago, and then to have, for example, Chris Rock in the film say, after all that time, turns out she was right. I mean, what a strange, changing of opinion. And it's a context to see things at a slightly slower speed, perhaps, than the 24-hour news cycles that we're now used to.
I can't imagine a huger honor.
Well, because these two institutions mean a great deal to New York. Saturday Night Live from New York. It's Saturday night. Has been the best advertisement New York City can get over the last 40 years, and during some of the city's worst times. And the Tribeca Film Festival started as a very small film festival. Now it's one of the greatest in the world, tied to New York. And you have two men, Lorne Michaels and Robert De Niro, who have been just tremendous supporters of the city. And as Judith pointed out before, came to our support after September 11 more than most.
I mean, there's been so many documentaries and programs about SNL in the past already, so our film is a very specific and narrow approach, which is looking at how SNL has reflected kind of American culture and society and how it's impacted it in many ways. So just looking at it through that scope, it made it easier, but of course it wasn't much easier to do other projects than this. But there's tons of people that we could have talked to, tons of stories that we could have told. And so, we going through the list of everyone that's been on that show and trying to figure out who we're going to talk to, it was almost an impossible task. So I was like, I don't know if I can do this.
Hey, we're at the Tribeca Film Festival! Loving it!
Loving it!